Hello, everybody. Good morning. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It is an absolutely stunning day today. It is lots of leaves still on the trees, lots of leaves on the ground. I am going to be raking until the cows come home, I do feel. Look at them all falling. This is my first fall at my new house in Grand Valley, Ontario, and it's just raining leaves. And you know what? Who cares? It is going to be 25, 26 degrees today. It's the 21st of October, I do believe. Yesterday got to 28 in Burlington when I was out with my clients. It's insane. But anyway, we'll have a little bit of story time after today's bag. So today's bag is a beautiful 60s, very, very vintage piece. It does have a little bit more wear than I would normally offer you, but I think the bag's kind of special. So here is the bag. So let's unpack it. Unfortunately, the lighting is not the best. So it is a dark, like a caramel colored brown leather. It has a lot of ruching. Now, oftentimes, and as in this case, where the ruching is, it puts a lot of stress on the bag and it will fade a little bit. So in this case, it has faded, but it is also, let me see if I can move the camera so you can see a little better. Now, I'm not able to see what you're seeing now, but there is a little bit of lightening on the leather right along here. And there's a little bit of darkening right in this spot. But to be honest, I really, really, really don't care. It has an amazing handle. Now, on immediate first glance, I'm like, oh, it's Bakelite, but it's not. It bends. So it's like a composite plastic rubber or something. It is so cool. Folds right down, which will make it really easy for me to ship. There is some wear on the snap top. There is some darkening on the inside. It's all suede. And then you've got this cute little change purse, which has some discoloration as well. But the fact that it's even here still. Now, I've said this is 60s. The more I'm thinking about it, it could well be 50s. That little change purse just kind of says 50s to me. So there is also a bit of wear in the creases here. I mean, this bag is, it's 75 years old almost if it's 50s. Between 60 and 70 years old. I mean, the fact that it's still standing is amazing. So it's kind of that doctor's bag mechanism. You've got a zipper compartment. There is no branding, which is very typical of a lot of vintage bags. No, it's a piece of history, this little guy. The Granny's bag extraordinaire. So that is today's bag. I really like it. It will benefit from ongoing moisturizing, I do feel. And I mean, it's not a bag you're going to use every day anyway. So, oh my God, I need a haircut. This little bit right here is driving me crazy. But if I pin it back, it looks ridiculous. Anyway, so I am off to St. George today oh no, that looks ridiculous, to visit with an old boss of mine. She's not old. We worked together from 2000 and I'm going to say 2012 to 2014. And we just hit it off. Lois and I hit it off like crazy. She has a little bit of a fresh view of the world, like a really kind heart, kind soul. She got me completely. And we've just kept in touch. Now, we haven't seen each other since before COVID 2019, but we are going to get together today and we're going to spend the afternoon together today. So I'm really looking forward to that. And we were supposed to meet tomorrow, but the weather's not going to be all that great tomorrow. Not that it's going to be particularly cold, it's just going to be rainy. And I don't want to be driving an hour and a half in the rain. So we're meeting today instead, and we're going to, who knows what we're going to get up to. A lot of catching up, that is for sure. Other than that, yesterday I saw my clients. We had a really nice visit. Saw my son. Finally got my Shopify store fixed. I was getting ready to move to another provider. And even my son said, you know, Mom, I would think about it anyway, because the customer service process, I mean, we have spent over a month trying to get the Czech language off my store. And I mean, we did it yesterday because my son wanted the problem escalated, and within an hour it was solved. So why it couldn't have been solved the two other times that we've sat for hours online with the, you know, chat help, whatever it is, it's just crap. So I am not a techie person, and moving forward, you know, my son was very patient and he helped me out a great deal, but he, you know, may not always be around, or, you know, I can't get in touch with them. So I really need a provider who has an actual person on the other end of the phone, customer service. So, or I guess what Harry said the issue was is that every time we called in and we spoke to a different person, they had a kind of list of things they had to try with us, but it was the same things each time we called in. So me and Harry was getting really frustrated yesterday. I mean, he's been having a bit of a rough time anyway, so he didn't need this. And I was like, shut it down, shut it down. Nope, no need for you to get you know, exasperated or whatever, but he was getting really frustrated. So, but anyway, in the end, we got it fixed. So I'm going to get that shipping profile sorted out, and trying to make all kinds of decisions about the trailer here, just because everything has changed. We are open for well, it was supposed to be next year, 11 months, but the owner has said, if you want to stay this year, stay. You can pick whatever month you want to vacate. So I want to pick April because I don't want to have to winterize my trailer. So I'm trying to recalibrate all my plans. I'm not going to Florida. I decided that I watched a couple of podcasts, and the damage in Florida is really quite extensive. I'm not 100% sure how that would affect me driving down there, but on my own, for the first time, I don't really want to put myself in any situation. And I have heard a couple of newscasts where they're asking people to just give Florida a miss this year. I guess, you know, the infrastructure and some of the resources in some of these places is, you know, is not as it should be. So they don't want an influx of vacation people, I guess, which is fine. So that has kind of opened a whole kind of opportunity for some different plans. Definitely, I am going to be doing something exciting every month that I am not, well, I was just going to say that I'm not here, but I want April to be my vacate month. Like I said, because I don't want to winterize the trailer. And I think travel in April is, you know, usually people are done with their vacation stuff by then, so you can probably get some good deals. And I mean, I can vacate March and April if I want. I can vacate April and May if I want. Is that month has to be consistent, because you're not allowed to stay for 12 months consecutively. So I have to pick now what is going to be forevermore kind of thing. So it's been a process. My goodness, I found this out on Saturday and it's been on my brain constantly. So I just decided yesterday that I'm not doing Florida, and not this year anyway. And I really don't need any more bags. As much as I was so excited to go and thrift in Florida and get all the good stuff, I've got to get rid of the stuff I've already got. And with being able to be here over the winter, I'm not. It's Les's Ram. Hear that? I love the noise of that engine. I love Dodge Rams. Had a little bit of a romance with a Dodge Ram a few years ago, and yeah, I must say, I think I prefer the Rams. But not to say that the new F-150 in that amazing blue color was such a sexy truck. It really was, especially with me in it. But there's somebody else in it now, so maybe it's quite so sexy. Who knows? But anyway, I am gonna get going because I was supposed to meet Lois at 3. Now it's at 1, and I'm gonna go to the library. I haven't had a call from them regarding the hotspot thing that I get. Usually every other week I'm online for that, so I think maybe they forgot to put me on the wait list. So I'm gonna look into that, and then I'm gonna look into I've got to go to the post office and mail some stuff out, and then I'm on my way to St. George. So you have a great day, everybody. Enjoy this beautiful weather if you are in Ontario. I think Ontario-wide, this kind of crazy late fall heat wave is going on. But I'm going to have a smashing day. I will tell you all about it, and have a good one, folks. Bye.